Washington was like this, like running into each other, running into walls, mouth agape, laughing in hysteria. And but in all seriousness, I think that we still see this reconciliation package kind of wending its way through Congress, and I see my good friends from Springfield, like all the representatives and state senators here, who are kind of waiting for that to happen, because that will also impact what happens in the veto session, if I'm not mistaken. And so, what can I say? I mean, Dahlia will fill in some more details, but you know the headline. Essentially, they're going to cut, this House-passed bill would cut about $600 to $700 billion from Medicaid, okay? $200 to $300 billion from SNAP, another $200 to $300 billion from student assistance programs, including Pell Grants, lowering the top amount you can receive from Pell Grants, to the extent that the president of Eastern Illinois University came to my office and basically said 20% of his student body is going to lose thousands of dollars a person in Pell Grant eligibility, such that they're not going to be able to attend college. That's what we're looking at. And for what purpose are these cuts being made? It's to fund tax cuts for the wealthiest among us. Just one statistic to keep in mind as you think about this: $1 trillion of tax cuts out of the $5 trillion. $1 trillion of the tax cuts will go to the top 1% of income earners. And if you earned $50,000 or less, you would lose $1,000 a year in income. That's on top of the fact that we would be adding trillions of dollars of debt to the country's credit card that future generations would pay for. So not only is that fiscally unsustainable, it is wrong. It's morally wrong. It's just morally wrong. And so now we're at this moment where the threshold question facing our country is this. This is the central question of our time, which is, do we want a government? Do we want a government that is there to fight for those who are fighting to make it? Or do we want a government that primarily caters to those who have it made? No. We don't want the latter, we want the former. We want to always promote upward mobility in this country. As a child of food stamps and public housing, I would not be here but for those very programs that are on the chopping block today. I would not be here but for the legal immigration system that they are actively dismantling. I would not be here but for those public schools that they are threatening every day through the potential closure of the Department of Education. So now we're at that question of, do we fight or do we give in? I say we fight. How about you? Fight every day. Fight for our families. Fight for our community. Fight for our state, and fight for our country. Because America is worth fighting for. We will never, ever give in. We cannot give in on trying to make sure the American dream is accessible to everybody. Am I right about that? Yes. That is foundational to who we are as Democrats as well. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for having this breakfast. Thank you for the caffeine that I'm going to need right now. Thank you for electing Dahlia Ramirez, who's one of my close friends. She's wearing green. She's
for hope and money.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Here's the information. You can call your senators and tell them to vote no for the reconciliation bill. So we have the flyers over here. Okay. 5calls.org, and there's information on the bill. Right over here in the corner. Thank you, Terry.
Oh, before you push off here, we have something for congressional service recognition. Congressman. So year to year, we gave an award last year, a Lifetime Achievement Award for Liz Chaplin. And there's a good luck thing every time Bloomingdale Township gives an award.
Oh, wow.
To one of our, you might have heard he was running for Senate.
Hey.
So we wish him the best. And next up, have you seen the YouTube